Welcome back to my Let's Play for Wild Arms 3, and yeah, I've returned the Jolly Roger, though that's only going to be mildly helpful. Mostly because we don't have enough dragon fossils yet to get the sandcrawler up and running, but, you know, we might as well come here and talk to people for some clues. Yeah, we've definitely found a few that way. Yeah, on top of the Foon Chain, thank you. I'm curious too. Yeah, they probably are, like in ocean. Well, that was helpful. Okay, what you got for me? Okay. I just need sandcraft, huh? Great. Hopefully we'll find other ports later. It kinda sucks everything's comprised of dragon fossils. You wouldn't, huh? Well, I know what the place she's talking about is. But for now, I guess we'll talk to our friend to hear the pitch. Again. Yeah. Yeah, I'll help out. Unfortunately, I don't have that many just yet. I don't. But if you give me a lead, I could help you. Okay, if you want to find 15 dragon fossils, we need to go back to Dune Canyon. You know how they mentioned, you know, there's monsters that chase you if you ride horseback? Yeah. We need to go kill that beast. And make it pay. Surprised. I figured we would again jump by the time I got to the train station, to be honest. It is pretty easy to spend time out here nowadays, though, and just spam magic spells and quickly kill enemies for gems. It's not the most effective way to make money, but it does help you pay for these stinking train tickets. I mean, I got plenty of money on hand right now, but it always sucks to have to spend, you know, an arm and a leg on a train ticket. It's not as bad as Final Fantasy VIII, where you're like, oh, 5,000 for a train ticket. Like what? Isn't Seed Special Forces paying for a ticket? Like, no, you have to pay out of pocket, man. But that's crazy. And like I said, yeah, we gotta summon our horse. We must ride our steed into the distance in order to find this monstrosity. Ah, that's not the right one. I was doing this earlier. The right one pops up as a green option you can just avoid. Just kind of messed up. Okay, let's analyze these crabs. Of course, I'm just gonna try and shoot my way through them anyway. Okay, let's do some analysis. Let's see. Is this water? Okay, weak to electricity. Okay. So just drop Inspire on them. Got it. I really wish we could rename that attack somehow. Because it seems really weird to call it, you know, Inspire. It's just a weird attack name, you know? Of course, who knows how long it's gonna take me to locate our freaking target. Sometimes he pops up like the first monster you find in this area, sometimes he can take hours to find. You have to love it when the target can just pop up randomly. You're like, where are you? He's like, I appear when I want to appear. So I did count him near the ruins shrine over here, so No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'll try circling the shrine repeatedly. Gosh darn it. I can't do tiny enough circles. Well, I'll make you out. I'll follow up with Petrify. Though I assume he's probably gonna basically die when he gets shot the first time anyway. Jet usually don't mess around. Though I wish these spells would be applied a bit faster. But I'll take the money. Okay. Try and run over this way. Darn it, still didn't find him. Okay. There we go. Finally. This is who we're looking for. I don't know why he's the only one you can actually avoid, but whatever. I guess if you're worried about him being too strong, that's why. Weirdly enough, he's weak to wind and ice attacks. So, yeah, we can just refrigerate his sorry butt. And I guess we'll use Fragile on him, maybe. Yeah. That'll make him a bit easier to take down. I don't know if he's actually going to be able to hit anyone. When I was fighting him previously, he couldn't hit the broadside of a barn practically. It's kind of messed up. You'd think someone like this would be really good at smacking people around a lot. Being a giant serpent, basically. I suppose after this turn I'll start setting up my cards and stuff. He does pay out a decent amount of experience, so it might be worth laying claim to it. Okay. Items. Lucky card. Okay. Well, that takes care of that. Yeah, if you're wondering why I know all this stuff, I was doing this earlier and I wasn't happy with the initial recording, so I figured I'd just start all over. I suppose it does take the fun out of it, but I sort of had to go look up and find out how to get the rest of the dragon fossils I was missing. Then I came out here and fought him and was like, I'm not happy with this episode, so restarted. Yeah, I guess they do give you some clues around town, and they, if you think about it, you do remember them mentioning not to ride out here because of this guy. Yeah, you take that. Let's see. Valiant. Give it to Clive, I suppose. Then get back to work with shooting him. But this should be a relatively profitable fight for us, all things considered. Even if I am going about it a bit slow. Did I already fly that to him and just wasted it? Yeah, I did. He missed, huh? Oh, let's refrigerate your sorry butt again then. Lock on. Let's see. If we keep up this pace, it'll probably take a few more rounds to take him down. That's about the only upside I really have for you here. Yeah, at least Fragile's still in effect. Why is the game slowing down for that? Kinda crazy. myself. That's alright. Yeah, for such a feared monster, it does seem to really suck at fighting, doesn't it? Don't ride out here! There's a monster that will kill you! And it's not very threatening at all. Though I suppose when you first get out here, you're usually weaker. So, it would seem a lot more intimidating in that case. Oh yeah, reload. Let's face it, there's no way I'm gonna do enough damage to this thing to really matter with my fist. Not that I can use them while I'm riding anyway. Gotcha. Well, that should give us the dragon fossils we need at least. Yeah, it's been vanquished alright. I love how we ended up finishing off right next to the train station. Sort of convenient for a quick exit now, wasn't it? Yeah, I went back to... That's the ticket guy. We want to go to Midland Station. Okay, let's depart. Though it does seem the prices on these are based on how far you're traveling, somewhat. Because they charged me more for a ticket for this one. I was traveling from the previous area we're in, out near Humphreys Peaks. Charged me 720 Gala for that ticket. And for the curious, I just flipped the game the bird for that. I don't like spending that much on a train ticket. I guess I'm gonna have to get more call whistles at some point, too. Yeah, I know, it's sort of excessive to ride the horse there, but it helps save on time. And I'd like to get there and get that sand crawler. You know what, whatever, just shoot you. I doubt these are gonna survive this stuff anyway. Unless they're immune. Well, even with that, he still died. Oh, it's the holy magic, huh? Well, I guess we'll just shoot the last one. Probably could have killed it with fire, but... forget that. Probably should work on building up my summon gauge too at some point. Though I'm not sure one really has to rely on summons that much anyway. Okay, so where exactly we need to go from here? That's nice. But saying, accessible to any sandcrawler doesn't really help. You don't tell me exactly where it's at, man. Yeah, I know, that one guy did tell us. Wait. We want this room. That's the hotel. Well, now that we have the stuff, we might as well hear her out again, right? Yep. Actually, I'd taken out a loan on Dragon Fossils to make the part I needed. Now I can pay the loan sharks back and sleep soundly for once. Yeah, you do that. I will, huh? It does, huh? My question is, how do I improve its weapons? Sandcraft, okay. Let me guess, I need to spend Dragon Fossils on it. I need massive amounts of fossils. There are areas where you can farm for them later. Ah, fire shell, huh? And it requires massive amounts of money. Okay. Well, for now... let's just get out of here. I guess we don't have the money for it. Or the fossils. We'll look into places to farm for them later, though, at some point, because we're probably going to want to upgrade our castle. Our sandcrawler's the ultimate sandcrawler. So let's face it, a mediocre one just won't do for us. We're world-class adventurers, after all. Okay. Yep. Okay, let's see, where are we at? No, no, no. Let's just skip that if I can. There we go. Let me off, man. Okay, we found a sign. What's it say? Gotcha, but not with my current sandcrawler. It's not equipped with powerful enough weapons. Fighting an under-equipped sandcrawler is probably a bad idea. Well, let's hit up the Ark of Destiny. Be more ancient looking. I suppose it is. I guess you do, man. You wouldn't like if you changed careers, man. How about you don't? Yep, and complete our mission. Okay. Okay. Founder. He is, huh? Celestial Chamber. Well, what's in the side chambers then? Oh. A hotel. Darn, there's nothing I can steal here. I'm disappointed. I mean, there's stuff I could have pilfered while I was back at, Jolly Roger, but I put it to the side for now. Is this lead to a weapons store or something? Oh, a library, gotcha. You have to have a funny voice. I mean, you're the only character I've seen here with an accent. That's obviously why her dialogue looks so different from everyone else's. Okay. I suppose it was. Gotcha. It didn't cost me anywhere near that much to get out of here. Of course. Before I explain, you must understand our dogma. Do I really need to understand it? Okay. Many doctrines of salvation speak of fulfilling one's spirit in order to obtain salvation after death. However, the doctrine of the Ark of Destiny views the pursuit of mundane benefits as supreme, and we work and devote ourselves to it every day. There are many who shy away from us, interpreting our goal as merely money-making. To demystify our doctrine, only when peace of mind and tranquility are attained in our everyday lives can spiritual fulfillment be achieved. It's not about seeking spiritual shelter, but taking care of your everyday life first and foremost. There are many factors that threaten our everyday lives, but most of it can be blamed on our wasted environment. And we humans are not strong enough to face and accept this harsh environment. I don't possess a gracious disposition to throw away my will to live. I have found the means from this planet for people to improve their future. That is why I've created a movement, putting to use ancient artifacts for the good of today. Applying the technology of these artifacts to improve the lives of people. This is a grand dream that cannot be realized by my powers alone. Fortunately, I have colleagues here who sympathize with my ideology. Each one of us may only be a tiny drop, but as we gather together and are guided in the right direction, we can become a torrent. That is what I firmly believe, and the reason I lead this movement. It's really different from ours. It's more practical, more down to earth, you know? You do, huh? I suppose you are. Yes, we're able to excavate the immigrant ship from folklore, and are using it as a shrine. Just as our forefathers of mankind pioneered the way to this planet, we too are aiming for a new frontier we call the future! We not only view this ship as our shrine, but as a symbolic representation of our materialized will. Surprised, huh? I thought your explanation would be deal with some kind of dream world, but... Sorry, I have no dream. My duty is to fight to attain repose, and not look away from reality. Consequently, we have no dream, only harsh reality. Even the management of this order is not cheap. No need to worry. Speaking of dreams, however, this will stray from reality, but would you be interested to hear? I suppose. The lost technology from the ruins is essential in keeping this order active and operating. We outsource various drifters or conduct our own research to excavate these artifacts. Some of the more substantial discoveries stem from dreams I experience. So he has prophetic vision, huh? A girl, huh? What kind of girl? No descriptions? It was, huh? Interesting. I have to wonder though, is this saint eventually going to be revealed as a devil? Are they under attack or something? Survey point number 17, huh? Apparently someone has broken in, wreaking havoc. The prophets? Wait a second. That sounds like the Wonder Witch. Yeah, it's definitely them. Well, that's terrible. No wonder she's there. She probably wants the crystals. Is that a snake behind him? Am I just seeing things like that? Looks sort of like eyes and fangs. I mean, sure, the eye obviously goes into the wall and doesn't have an end in a possible circle, but still, kind of weird. Yeah, I know exactly who they are. Not really. You do, huh? But why? Got that right. Sweet. That's why I think you deserve the amount. However, I do expect you to perform up to its full value. I might want to get stronger for that. So I wonder if this is the Site 17. Okay. Head south of it, huh? Gotcha. Well, we better be. We're gonna need it. Though I may have to get stronger if I want to take them on. They've given me trouble in the past, after all. And I doubt I'm allowed in the freaking, library yet. I haven't earned that privilege. Maybe I never will. But I assume someday we'll get in there. I mean, you can't hint at a great library and not let me ever see it. That would just be cruel. Till next time, then. See ya.